Hit the dance floor, get zesty. All I do is impress me, get next to me, let me go. That's all I had. It was zesty, so I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the zest. It brings back like a feeling of that time I was learning songs, smelling like zest. And that good feeling back. So now, might as well clean. Get the shower there, you know. Did you watch the part 1 and part 2, bro? So, you know, being top, my YouTube might get shut down. So this video will help you with understanding spirits and how to talk to them. So basically, it's very simple. To talk to spirits, you gotta know there's one first step before you can officially start talking to spirits. You ready? 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 I was going to do it. saying? See it, figure out how like, alright, the first step. Make shower video, people love. Before you can officially start talking spirit, you must know. Is that for you to start talking to spirit, you must know that the number one rule before you can start talking to spirit is that when you do it, do it. And it's successful, and you really are doing it, you are no longer normal. No longer. You are crazy. In fact, it's so crazy. You should be put in a mental health facility. Should it remain there? You know, it all depends on how much you can control yourself and continuing to openly show people that you know how to talk to spirit. In a good way I can give you is something I've seen recently. The GTA 6 leaker that leaked all the GTA 6 tactics. So apparently he has autism. Regardless of that, what I'm trying to say is, he basically said, you never gonna stop trying to hack people. You get it? So, we gonna stop trying to openly explain to people how you so good at it and how to do it. It could be, maybe you need to get out of one of those mental facilities. Basically the same. You're only crazy once you really realize how to do it. So now that you got the first step, you know that you're officially crazy. Here comes the next step, which is a huge step. Never, or any other session, tell anybody a video, notes, notebook, a friend, tell anybody how you do it. So they're gonna tell somebody. What people wanna know, then you're gonna be left wondering how people found out. So that's gonna lead you back to step one, which is you're crazy. So to avoid step one, you have to really be on step two. And step two is simple, that you can never talk about how you do it. When you really know how to do it. Then, here's what you're going to be left with. Step three. This is step three of how to talk to spirit. Once you got past step two, you're doing those, make sure you watch out. Step three, always remember in your head, because you cannot write it down or make a video. Because then that's saying you told everybody. So, step three is, you gotta remember this stuff. So I'm gonna get in there. Step three is, make sure you remember to People never tell anybody. So, step one, you crazy. Step two, never tell anybody. Step three, how to talk to spirits. Try to figure this out. Basically, you gotta always remember in your head. Yeah, that's step three. Always remember in your head everything you realize and come up with and find out that's new. And remember, it's step three. While you always remember in your head, remember, you cannot forget. Because if you forget, it's over with probably. You just forgot. And you can only remember in your head. Because if you don't remember in your head, that's going to lead to step two coming out and step one coming out. Ain't that crazy? Trying to tell you. So, now that you know everything you pick up, you just got to somehow remember on your own in your mind. Now step four. You know, the more elite you become, reaching the top of the world and on billboards, you might reach people that record you on camera and try to figure out how you do it. And at that point, you know, say it like this, bro. You should make sure, man. You try to not, you feel me? Explain that to you as much as you can. Because, like, the goal is to tell nobody. You feel me? Like, nobody at all. So now you know. That's how you read spirit. That's how you do it, bro. Now, you came here wondering, what about the actual how to do it? I don't know how to do it. Well, I got some good news and some bad news. I'm going to give you the bad news first. The bad news, I seen this thing online about a dude that was talking about fourth dimension that went missing. Apparently, he was like a light skinned guy. A teen, right? Yeah, basically it's like that. Like, can't even speak on how to read spirits because then everybody would do it. You know? Stuff like that. Good news is, you can talk to spirits if you figure out how to do it. You just know if you crazy once you tell somebody about it, if you actually doing it right, you know? So like, I don't want you to go crazy trying to figure out if you're doing it right. Just if you believe, and you got your own. Probably everybody got their own way of picking it up anyway, so you know you got this, man. You just gotta believe, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you believe, there you go, bro. You know, you'll figure out what's what. If you're wrong, just because you don't believe, you know? You know what I'm saying? So you're wrong to let it go, bro. Maybe not for you, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So my spiritual stuff, it goes into NBA Youngboy, you know? The top of the charts. That's how I realize I like everything in spirit and stuff like that. Because I'm an NBA Youngboy, you feel me? And He basically let me know the game, basically. So I already know, like, a little bit, if that makes sense. So I'm one of the greatest. You feel me? Cause like, I mean, yeah, young boy, it's not even a joke, like, you feel what I'm saying? But you crazy, what do you? Remember I was telling you about spirit? So basically, NBA young boy spirit on me, Cali spirit on me, remember Chanel spirit on me, Keanu Lou spirit on me, Tracy Red spirit on me. You know, gotta get that bag, man. In the conscious this world, rhythm song, it's not just spirit world. The spirit play all this stuff. Trying to say the conscious play too. Then there you go, you're like good on both worlds. There you go. By 11, bro. So yeah, bro. Very simple, man. You just can never let people know how it goes. If you know, and if you got it wrong, you just messing up. Maybe you should stop. But you want to believe so hard, you keep going. You know, you could go crazy trying to think about it too hard. So there's so many tips I could give you that you'll be like, oh, this is how you do it. Like I said, bro, fourth dimension. Recipes, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happens. So like, you really on your own, bro. What it turned into. Once you even realize, bro, some next level stuff, bro. Like, think of spirit like this. You look at somebody's spirit, and they conscious don't know the answer, but their spirit come out and tell you the answer. Then it becomes a problem in the world of, you can't say nothing, it's you know what I'm saying, read stuff and all that, so, you know what I'm saying? There you go, that's the spirit is all around you. You got the answer, you just gotta read your mind, like, you gotta read spirit, and then people gonna watch you use like a target on your head, because you use your ability. It's like, people not supposed to have. You think it probably before the pyramid, like, maybe the Adam and Eve after, just like crazy stuff, so. But, yeah, bro, Wiz got wings, Chris Khalifa, Wiz Khalifa, you don't believe in that stuff, dude. There's not enough space exploration, top now. What did I say? That was on YouTube. I said a lot of stuff, man. You believe in that? It's gonna, whatever, dog. It could be anything. I don't know about it. Whatever makes you got it, it's so easy. You know, the spiritual class of how to do that stuff, that video would be worth over $1 million. Just like I think, just like they got fourth dimension dude, man. Like, bro, I want to do it. I got to look up. Gazer, for real. Gazer. I can just know what to do. It's a fun, bro. That's the next level, right? Basically, I basically realized we even ever doing that video on how to talk to ladies and whatever you want. It basically will be a beautiful direction video. So that's why I never really said nothing about the video, boy, and all that stuff. I remember on my own, that's all we got left. Yeah, they up, especially, but I don't think everybody know how to really care. Because back then, I didn't know nothing about control and all this stuff. Like, I didn't know control. Control go hard. There's a class of girls. They say y'all boys will blow your mind. You like it, right? You like it. This is how y'all gonna say it. Y'all gonna be like this. So she don't love me. But she with me though. Right, y'all. And you feel like that. You're like, wow. I need to get that bad, bro. You know? So you have it. Yeah. I thought I'd be million, man. I tell you about the girl. Everything. I can go for it. I miss it, bro. Lifetime video over. Everybody gonna be like, this is one of the greatest download gaming videos ever on the page ever created. Why? Because the NBA YoungBoy part. Oh no, you can't do that one. Oh no, that's the one. That know you know it's stuck in deep. That's a crazy. People will be like, I get it now. When you posted that corporate video, it makes sense. He walked through the door. They gonna know what it means, like the reference of it. They gonna laugh their butt off, bro. Bro, you should watch it. You know that was so funny, man. That was so funny. So besides spirit class, though, you know what I'm saying, we can talk about how, like, I'm trying to make it, you know what I'm saying? It's only us, you know, with the spirit, it can be, like, turned up more high reality, that's real, it can be already hyped up. Like, when it comes to this world, you know, when I said over a year ago, black people here, bro, in this world, to get the game, guess what, bro? In this world, bro, over 3 years, and I know how good I can get, and how good I could have gotten with the time I've been past. I just want to tell y'all, like, it's the next level. I have created girls that I want to goddamn talk to. You know what I'm saying? Over all the girls I'll pop up now, bro. 7 on 7. That's solid. Like that fan on Twitch. The saying clone for Diddy. Like a little bit. You know? So now, boy, you know. What you looking at, bro? Looking at the legend. You're looking at NBA YoungBoy, you know. You're like, what is he doing right now? So I'm about to try to smoke some more weed, bro. I ain't no flex. Man, it's kind of doing this. The next song, the next song, the next song. It's beautiful. Actually, popping down. So you want to look at my notes? I used to pull y'all every day. I was down in. You know who I am? I'm the other CEO. My life with these girls. And here they come with me. And I'm like, baby, there's the class. I'm ready to smash. What you want, bro? You want that bread? You want to leave? Yeah. I'm saucing all the stuff. So, now you know who I am, bro. I got millions on that don't know your pimp. I look like an urban dress pimp. I dress in dress clothes. I don't need a diamond on. Just normal clothes. Yeah. I be like, ladies, we going out today. Ladies, we going out today. You know, since he's some superstar girl. Camera's trying to follow us. So that looks cute. Can't be blowing my nose on camera. Just into the air. Feel like I did, and I feel like things don't went away. I really do feel like they don't went away, but it's bad, bro. You know me, bro. I get in there again, I'm just gonna smell a little better. Like one more time, man. Why is that? Brush my teeth. Alright, so we just done did that. Spirit class, top dog, bro. Yo, bro, this stuff crazy, bro. Bro, you wanna know why you can't talk about spirit class? You wanna know the real reason? Alright, when I tell you this, it might be a little shocking to you, bro. So if you speak about spirit class, what you doing is you're helping people, right? And when you help people, bro, what's gonna happen is they're gonna move different, and it's not gonna be like people don't know what to do. It's gonna be lost people. Which what I'm trying to say is, if people smart know what to do, people ain't gonna be lost. Meaning, you're helping somebody, and helping somebody is cool. It's just one thing. There's certain things I believe that it's like, all right. And just think of a group of people like Illuminati or whatever. They pick certain things, bro, or a lot of things. A lot of things are medium things. That's just you don't want people to know, right? So apparently, I think it's a lot of things, not just a little bit. So, you know, that shit comes, it then turns into everybody who's trying to say certain things, they can't say it because there's so many things you can't say. So if you say it anyway, that's what it turns into. You're telling the truth, right? Right. And helping people. Here's the problem. Now here's how they want it to be. Once you tell the truth to help people, from the Illuminati saying you can't help people, once you tell them that, you tell them that, and they say, all right, it's your turn to tell the truth on anything. And apparently anything could literally be anything you did that's wrong. And that's crazy because the way the world's set up, it's set up for you to do something wrong in your life at some point in time. Something. I don't know what it is, but something just set up to get you mad, red pill you. And then I think most people, you know, in their life doing something that's wrong to where they could go to jail. They just get away with it. You feel me? Apparently, that's how it goes. They want that to come out. They want you to snitch on yourself, even if you get in trouble for it. Only because you told something that's, you know, super fire, bro. You feel me? It's the truth that I want people to know, so it's not your
your turn to tell your truth. Most people, believe it or not, don't want to tell their truth. But that's what everybody doing. Not saying a goddamn thing. People that still do it anyway, probably go to jail for life or fourth dimension. Pretty much what they say. So yeah. People that just ramble on, don't know what's going on, like fourth dimension did, think it's all good. You see? Like it happened, bro. You go missing, bro. So basically I'm saying you end up seeing crazy, you end up seeing crazy. That's all it comes to. If you don't know to stop, you just you get labeled crazy. So whatever I was telling y'all, bro, it's a no go. LP, man, he ain't right to one. Bro, all you gotta do is think of whatever you wouldn't want to tell. That's just basically how it goes. So yeah, bro. Now you get it, bro. You know, I'm the dude that 100% is top, bro. Top. I've made it in this world so many times, bro. All these songs I dropped. Once again, bro. That's who I am. Who are you? The same person wants to look at life correctly. You realize that everybody is famous, bro. You're just at certain levels in your lives. You get to see them without security, with it. Enjoy being around. You know, always remember, you can't trust these ones, bro. You're successful. Even though they still family don't trust you. Don't trust you with the money. You know what I'm saying? But we all stars, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I know when I started, I felt pretty good. One of them stars that like all other stars is doing it. It's like you're the best. Like you're 2 foot. You think 2 foot. You say you bad and the other do like give you a good example. 2 foot saucing. No, not 2 foot. Miami the Kid saucing versus Lil Baby saucing. I think the girl gonna go Miami Kid with sauce. Miami Kid sauce versus NBA Youngboy. They'll go NBA Youngboy. But watch it. Miami Kid saucing versus DDG Miami Kid, bro. So I'm basically saying you gotta be taking off with sauce on a lot of people. A whole lot of people, bro. Like almost everybody, bro. What I'm gonna say about that, I think I just probably forgot. Nah, bro, it's a lot to think about it. The light kind of bright. I want to smoke gas. Yeah, bro. Look, bro. I don't want to think about it, bro. My brain power. Let's just goddamn switch. All right, so yo, bro. We feel happy. You know, we're getting our dream. We know the girls all the way, like, bro, believe it or not, bro, I think girls like me, bro, cause I know how to sauce them. I be like, girl, I know how to like you without the looks, with the looks. Bro, I'm pretty sure you don't want to tell what you done did, bro. Them boys set it up on some bad stuff. Like, think of what them boys said. Whatever you would've got at that time for the crime, we're gonna give it to you now, bro. It's just crazy, bro. You don't want to go for that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to tell what's going on at all, bro. It's not even a joke, bro. And how I realized that through going on YouTube so much and seeing conspiracy stuff. But then knowing when I try to look into it more harder, everybody shut down. Everybody. Then I realized like recently, all that's left is the people that already know, the people watching, saying you can't do this, you can't do that. tried to do this and that. Then turn their page fake, so their page really not hitting the same. And that's all that's really up there. All I could really teach you, bro, like, and like not get in trouble, is like, yo, get your dream. Like, and I can't tell you the reason why you need to get your dream and all that stuff. But I did tell y'all boys, getting the bag is your dream. If you put that together, how I keep saying girls say get the bag, I keep telling y'all boys, they never talk to you till you get the bag. And they think you'll never love them until they look good. Their looks is the bag. Put two and two together. You know why all these girls curry till you make it. And boys still sitting at home. Like, many girls don't want me, bro. But they'll never love me, bro. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, they will. Once you get the bag. See me, bro, I feel like I'm at a peace because I believe that. So I already know. Like, if I don't got it, bro, it's probably why I take that. I automatically know. So I take rejection like different. I take it as I'm not even surprised, you know what I'm saying? It just makes me like not get as mad. Feels good to do it that way. Gotta get out your feelings, you know what I'm saying? Cause something that I really learned, bro, it's really like that, bro. Like, the better you are at your dream, the more people gonna goddamn come up to you without you asking. So they say they want a picture and they want to talk to you, get your number. I love you. Your relationship, whatever. So, whenever y'all see me with Calvin, like, spending the night and all that stuff, just know that I got the bag. You wanna know why I say that? I've been reaching out to Calvin for like over 4 years, 3 years. And, I got blocked, bro. By not only her, but by the other girls I was trying to talk to. These girls high class. That's nice. That's awesome. Yeah. Powerful. So these other girls, they good. They ain't rather doing what I say. You think it's these lights, bro? You really think it's these lights, man? Cause that's what you going. I'm gonna get him, bro. I'm gonna make it happen, bro. Get him, bro. Trust me, bro. Y'all see me well? Just know you got that bad, bro. That's how it is, bro. I was saying, try to reach out, I got blocked bottom. Yeah, bro. Cause you gotta come on with it, bro. You some high class, bro. High class, bro. You gotta need somebody with bad. But they're not gonna talk to them. That makes sense, bro. Like, their mind. Like, think of it like this. The spirit world can read your mind. And they know I love it. They know I love it. But you got a conscious mind. You gotta say, yo, bro, I never met you in life. Cause it's cold. So then that turned into anything you ever did to somebody. They not coming to you because they don't know the code unless you actually told them. Then they probably know what you did. But you feel what I'm saying? It's like spirit automatically knows. You know what I'm saying? But conscious don't know. So guess what happens? We play conscious. So apparently they don't know me. I've been saucing little thing about girls and spirit. Figured it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just super sauce because it really turned it up. So we got that, and And now that I know how to talk to girls, you know what I'm saying, through spirit and all that stuff, I know how to get these girls that are like, well, I like another girl, I figure out how to spirit like her and all that stuff. So that's why I'm trying to be top with these shorties, because they already know me. You know what I'm saying? Spirit knows the spirit, you know what I'm saying? The spirit will give you a dream, right? So yeah. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get it on this world, but I'm gonna do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at this point with the spirit stuff, sometimes I don't even be asking them to tell me stuff. They know I pick up spirit so much. They got the angels be coming and telling me stuff. Like it's one right. I don't want to say it at all because they gonna know. But the spirit and all that stuff. But it's so funny, bro. It's like I get example spirit be like, remember what you thought about or something like that. Be like, remember what you thought about? Well, this is what it is. What you was thinking that it is. Like you was thinking it was saying. Well, this is what it is. Be like, what? Damn, bro. Y'all boys let me know. It's like, how you feel, bro? Don't be mad, bro. Now, remember what this is, bro. We're playing spirit, so since I told you that, don't go ahead and try to switch and do something else. You know what I'm saying? Act like it never happened. Get the drift. That's how spirit talk to you. Spirit talk to you like, it didn't happen, all right? That's what I'm telling you. Go back to normal, like it didn't happen. Now, it never came to a point of life or death, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he gonna switch. That's all they'll do. They'll expect you to switch and move in a different direction. Yeah, they could tell you anyway. It's pressure. All right, so think of spirits like this, bro. Oh, shoot, that's class. You know what I was gonna say, bro? Bro, it's some class that's like, it's like high class people trying to listen in on you talking to spirits, because they know how to read spirit, if that makes sense. So no matter what, try not to let it get deep, unless you're gonna really keep it to yourself. That makes sense. That you figuring out stuff about the world or whatever. Oh, and they can lie to you. See, all this is class. You know, at this point, I'm not trying to take the bread to explain, bro. I'm good, bro. That lie to you thing is huge, bro. You'll be surprised. You better be these spirits, bro. How you do that? Anger is something huge in this world. Huge. If only you knew just how serious spirits took anger, you would know the only way to be their friend, bro, is to dodge the anger that could come with at all costs, bro. That's how you do spirit. Conscious, you might have more leeway. Spirit straight up, bro. They don't play no games. Only reason they even will let you slide with stuff because the world is like, we don't know. We don't know what's really going on. We don't know what really happened. That makes sense? That's why spirit won't just snap them. They'll let it conscious that don't know anything come on and do it. I will give you a quick tip. This is clean in spirit class, but it's a cool one though. Never ever, I think I said this before. Never, ever. You know what I'm saying? Trust that it's gonna be 100%, bro. All good if you repeat somebody. Period. I'm talking about the exact word, just for your reason you want to repeat it. but you took them, you done messed up, but you know this code. They'll snap on you, bro. They know everything you did. They'll always expose you. Just to joke on you. Not to like literally snitch on you, get you in trouble. Just to let you know they know what you did. You're gonna talk about it. Examples. You did something gay. Spirit's gonna let you know how to let you know. Gonna figure out how to let you know. And to bring up that gay moment. You don't know certain scenarios in your life when it happens. That's that gay moment. That's some deep stuff. They do that to troll you. I'm finna let me snap. Fourth dimension? They don't know nothing, bro. They don't know nothing, bro. Bro, to know everything, you gotta know NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy, that's gonna wake you up to just everything I'm saying is real. But they don't know nothing, bro. Everything I'm saying is really gonna loop that. Everything you're saying is real. You already know. But it's now I got no proof, man. You know what I'm saying? Only proof I got is believe, which makes me crazy. Remember step 1, which is why you keep doing steps. Step 2, this conversation finishes. I'll continue reading spirits on my own. Now I've taught you how to do it. You are now the best. If you know, you fine. Everybody don't know. Damn, bro. Look, it's like, what if I didn't know? Yeah, bro. Damn, bro. It would be really fun to know. Like, it would be really nice. Bro, the power of it is so strong. You can ask any question and get an actual answer. That's the deep part of it. Also the scary part about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say this for the least watching. Yo, don't come for me at all, please. Good luck. Check me out. I made sure that 100%. I'm trying to remember how I was trying to say it. I keep it. I think I was gonna say I keep it to myself, like 100%. Like how it actually go, how you do it, the actual steps, the simple, like examples like this, the simple steps, bro, that I could have said by now, to just wake you up to how to just do it on your own. I never said so. I'm basically what I'm saying. I'm not telling you goddamn how to do it, bro. Because once they know how to do it, it's old. I don't have to explain no more. They'll pick everything up on their own. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, like, there's a simple way. Like, I already know it's just like, say under 30 seconds. And then from there, I never have to say anything about it again. Everybody's gonna be like, should I believe this or not believe this? People that do it long enough, they gonna start to believe. We won't catch that moment where it turns to us. That's always happens. That's what it is, doing the spirit stuff. That's what you're gonna realize, doing it. Then you're gonna really realize just how much you can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? You're most likely gonna stop saying anything at all. You're just gonna go crazy, putting mental facility. I don't want that for you. So yeah, bro, I'm chilling. I'm the best, bro. Bro, I don't be going too into the spirit stuff. I just be simple. I be like, oh, this is what I was gonna say. I figured it out. Let me say it before I forget. Cause I ain't even asked the goddamn questions that I could really be. I don't even be trying to ask all the goddamn questions, bro. That I could just figure out everything, bro. Like, bro, anything that YouTube has said, bro, I could just ask a question about it, figure out all of that stuff. See, that's the power. You feel me? See, hold up, bro. Do I really have a superpower, bro? Hold up, bro. Like that, I gotta watch out. That's a superpower. That's a superpower. You know, what's that boy dude named America's Got Talent? Colin Cloud, bro. bro, I feel like you did something to my boy, man. Like, bro, no way you can have that power. Why you even show that to the world, bro? You tweaking. I would never do it. See, that's another reason y'all know I'm good, bro. I would never do it, bro. Ever, bro. Ever. Boy, L's, they gonna put you on first, that name, Area 41, bro. Cause they scared of you, bro. Like, what? That's why I just thought about, like, what about my skill? That's what I'm saying. I'll be humble, like, I'm be out there. I don't be even trying to answer all them questions, bro. I just know what the brief of it is from NBA Youngboy. Whoever knows about that one, they know, bro. That NBA Youngboy simply just told me. This is what it is. All of this stuff, bro. Everything, bro. Everything real, you feel me? That's all I really say about it. Everything real. Everything. You believe it, it can happen. Believe it. What you want to fly? Maybe the only way for that to happen, I believe, the only way that can happen is if the guys, Gazer, give me the power to just magically close, stuff like that, bro. So if you even could do that, you're instantly fourth dimension. I think that's a problem, but you can't show that anyway. Man, my goal is to just stay awake forever. Man, I thought if I fall asleep, it's gonna hop up and go tell leaks and they're gonna try to get me. So I'm gonna try to stay up for life. At least until I feel like going to bed. Say, alright, I'll risk it being over. And then I won't think about aliens trying to goddamn like blow me up randomly while I'm just in a random location. Always a US fire just surround me. Then I turn into what's the deep love? I guess yo, I'm finna say this with Elise. Watch this. I got scared. Watch this. Y'all ready? You ready? And after this, I gotta stop talking about stuff because there's some deep stuff. Remember we were talking about the earth is flat? It's like that. Super deep. Watch it. Like I'm a superpower. So what's gonna happen is when I first get it, I'm gonna meet up Cali, Wiz Khalifa. So I got the superpower. I'm Chronicle the movie. Through your front door, bro. What's up, bro? I'm here, bro. No security game. Figure out early. It's like a training movie. Like in the beginning, you get the power, bro. Got to get up on. Hopefully, when I first get it, I can start flying like Chronicle. So I fly away, get to a certain location. Then I meet somebody. I'm off the grid, just training now, bro. Get your 9mm, bro, and like shoot it this way. I'm gonna be standing to the side. I'm gonna focus on how to stop these bitches right quick, and then they gonna shoot at me, bro. And then there we go. They gonna shoot like in a certain direction. I'm gonna figure out how to stop it. And I'm gonna get strong enough to stop it. And I'm gonna say, yo, bro, we're gonna work on behind me. I'm gonna figure out. Then I'm gonna figure out, yo, bro, different locations. I just shoot from different locations. I'm gonna figure out how to stop your bullet just randomly. And I'm gonna get stronger and stronger. I'm like, bring your AKs and Dracos. And I'm like, all right, bro, I've been working good, bro. Stopping everything. All right, yeah, at that location, I'm over here. I'm just walking, just start shooting. And then his gun jam or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, you got it. And next, here comes the next step. All right, bro, let me get a 12 gauge shotgun. It's getting big now, bro. I need the big stuff, bro. All right, but you gonna shoot it. I'm gonna figure out how to stop it, bro. You feel me? And then I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, we gotta go to the next step after he coming into my face, bro, because that's the whole thing of training. Whole thing of training, do it away and it lead till he's right in your face, bro, with it, bro. You stand right here, he's standing right here with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. It's kind of scary. You know what I'm saying? You get used to it. Like, dang. I'm gonna say, press it whenever you're ready, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, bro. And then you're gonna stand there, and then I'm gonna goddamn already have my power output. I'm scared, bro. You're gonna shoot that bitty. I'm gonna stop it right there in the face, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then move on shotgun. Now we're going sniper, bro. All right, bro. I'm gonna just be walking, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, do a sniper shot, bro. And then tell me when it's coming. I'm gonna stop it. We're gonna work all the way up until it's coming directly at me. And then figure out to just stop bullets. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And then the deep part is the ice wall part. That's the deep part. It's kind of scary, but I'll get there. So anyway, So I got dang working on it, working on it, stopping it. Get the sniper. Now I'm say, all right, now, bro, you already know what time it is. Start aiming at me, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? So shoot with the sniper, shoot from wherever. Y'all go wherever y'all want to go. I'm going this field, bro. And I'm gonna just be chilling, bro. I'm gonna have my power at normal, like I'm chilling, like how I normally be. But then again, it's like, oh, but bro, I'm the best. So this is what I'm gonna come with. I have my goddamn power. I can never be slipping ever. So now I'm instantly be like, no, I'm gonna always have a force field, like a power going. All right, I'm gonna walk on this field. I'm already have it going. Y'all do y'all thing. Boom, sniper. I'm gonna be like, all right, here goes the next step. It's a big one. All right, we need to get some grenades, bro. So, and then I'm gonna boom, zoom through the skies. Now, while I'm zooming through the skies, I'm thinking about fire just following me. I'm zooming through the skies, bro. I'm like, dang, flying to a military base or something like that, bro. Quickly get up out of there, grab some people. Be like, yo, bro, show me how to get grenades, bro. Show me how to get grenades, and we're gonna fly there together. Nothing's gonna stop us, all right? And then give me some grenades. Give me some grenades. I'm letting them go. I'm gonna fly super far away. We're gonna be training someone new or somewhere else, wherever. Throw a grenade and figure out how to stop that biggie. That's the big ones. Figure out how to stop that when they start exploding. Just stop it instantly. So I'm gonna figure out what power load to be at from there. And then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna instantly start training for missiles. I don't know how I'm gonna get somebody to do missiles, but basically how it goes is I'm always have my power strong. So then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be like, all right, bro, don't get like 5 grenades or C4, get something big, bro, right, bro? And what I need you to do, bro, I need you to put it all around me, bro. Like put a bunch of them all around me. We're gonna start small and we're gonna come stronger and stronger, putting more C4s in more locations, all the way to it's like you're surrounded by C4, bro. Then we're gonna call it a missile. And like, are you ready for this take, bro? You're risking your life. Like, bro, I got this. All right, bro. I'm like, all right, bro, blow when you're ready. I'm gonna start putting my power up, bro. My power up to what I want it to normally be. And then as soon as they do it, bro, boom. I'm gonna go stronger. And then I'm gonna stop the bombs. And be like, all right, now I can stop for missiles. All right, so now, all right, next thing they'll probably have nukes, certain bombs, because they're super elite. It's just not thought of. They'll set up in certain places, just blow me up instantly. So whenever I walk in the store, they're thinking, if he probably gonna walk in this place with food, let's blow it up. So I gotta always walk in the store like, this stuff blow up at any moment. I gotta have my power up. So now, again, to Cali and West Khalifa thing, bro. So what I assume they'll turn into is I'll fly to them and I'll get to them. You feel what I'm saying? But what's going to turn into, once I get to them, the world is going to turn into the whole globe. What the world say, this is all we know about the world, bro. It's deep. It's not a deep part coming. Don't get too scared, but you might want to get too scared. Because if you nowhere, you lost, you scared. How you gonna eat? So anyway, let's get into it. So the whole globe gonna turn into these boys gonna be looking for me so hard that, cause I changed the world, bro. But I had ideas about this, like the walking on water prank video, and that's just not bad. I wouldn't even think about it. You know what I'm saying? Walk on water, teach people walk on water. Have somebody jump off the top of a building and stop them in the air. Somebody flying through the air like Superman with me. I got them flying through the air like Superman with me. You feel me? Yes, going to the bank, bro. I ain't taking y'all money and going to the park for some reason, bro. And just spreading it everywhere, bro. Till SWAT pull up. I ain't gonna fly. I did think about that. Taking government's money, giving to the community. You know what I'm saying? They probably want to use my power for bad. So my goal is to stay away from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. From police. But anyways, what it's gonna turn into? They're gonna set up perimeters around every part of the world for some reason. That's just how strong I am. I thought about it on a high elite level. And then here comes the next part besides them setting up perimeters. Before we get to perimeters, the aliens. So I'm scared to go to bed. So staying in one spot, my power up, bro. Before I even risk going to bed, like I'm just up doing everything. So I'm like, yo, bro, let me goddamn watch, make sure when I lay down, I know they can just blow this up. Alien just tracking me, blow this up. I heard something about that dang plane just disappearing. Like I don't know about that, but now they got me shook. Them boys know how to just send you to another dimension instantly. know what I'm saying, probably alien thing. So that got me super scared. I think boy just popping like these things be flying in the sky, whatever those things are. Yeah, basically, my goal would be like, so basically since, I just thought of something, I get one of them boys, and now a spaceship just gonna appear out of nowhere, a big one, a super big one. That's crazy. But anyway, like District 9, the movie, like I thought that could happen. But if that don't happen, basically, we're gonna see one of those things again. I'm flying through the sky, so we probably gonna see him. So what's gonna happen is I was gonna catch one of them bitties. You know what I'm saying? Since they got them coming for me, won't probably come for me. I'm coming for y'all. Catch one of them, open y'all ship up with my power. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna open it and figure out if there's an alien there. So I ain't gotta be moving it. So I'm gonna get a lot of those. You know what I'm saying? Like my power is gonna be catch it, figure out what it is, and then let that bitty go, bro. And get up out of there and know they looking for me. Basically, like my whole life, bro. What it's gonna turn into, the marshals, whatever, martial law gonna set up perimeters around the whole world, and I'm not gonna be able to fly around the world so easily no more. Somehow there's gonna be a fighter jet around every state. Martial law, bro. Cause I'm gonna pull up and expect me to pull up for Cali, where's food, foreign states, bro. They gonna go next level looking for me. It's gonna be around every part of the world that I really can't fly through the world without hitting the base, bro. Like that's how hard the world gonna shift to trying to find me, bro. Cause I'm gonna keep coming on the world. I wanna do my super videos. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the house. Another video. The house of no gravity. House of no gravity. You walk in that video. Everybody jumping in that video. Yo, the house of no gravity. It's booming in here, bro. I'm in there standing like this. Everybody bouncing. Well, I do it too with y'all. Oh, y'all wanna turn up. Oh. That was a big one, bro. Car driving itself. That was a simple one. No gas, no nothing. Why you just riding up the street? That could be how I move around the city, bro. I was thinking about moving around incognito, bro, not fine. Like, I had to get on the ship, bro, to just hope and don't get blown up. Like, watch around, you feel what I'm saying? Try to keep my power slim because people could feel it, you feel what I'm saying? And then be ready to just instantly, all that powerful explosion, all that power come out to protect me from explosion. Us too, you know what I'm saying? All was just, if it came down to just only I can survive, protect myself, I'm finna do a big, like go reach as far as to protect everybody I can and protect me, bro. Boom. Not going for it. They trying to drop me off, but they did a random explosion. So yeah, what's gonna happen? I'm assuming every single part of the world, for some reason, every single part, gonna have a military base with goddamn fighter jets, bro. Then I can't fly around. You boys shooting me everywhere. I fly here they come tracking me like, oh, he's on the way, he's here, he came back, he just flew past one of us, he flew past one of, you know what I'm saying, they could send the aliens after me. Oh, the aliens, damn, I just realized how fast them bitties are. Bro, don't them bitties go like, and them bitties go, I think I seen that. Here come them boys trying to keep up with me. See, now there's so many things with aliens. Let's just say I magically get away from them. I fly so far to dodge being in America, cause them boys gonna kill me. They probably figure out how to do it, how to goddamn track me with fighter jets. That I'm flying away, in a way, dodging these perimeters. They setting up perimeters around the whole globe, bro. I can't come on the world no more, and it's moving incognito stuff. What if the aliens just somehow knowing how to track me, bro? You know what I'm saying? Then it turned into, bro, I'm always gonna have to fight, bro. And these aliens, bro, that's what I'm saying. Them boys probably 5. So like, bro, you don't want to fight these aliens. They'll just blow everything up, bro. So like, getting away from them boys, then lead me out, flying to the ice wall. What's the ice wall? The ice wall, what I think it probably is saying, it's the globes where it's shut off. None was left. Whatever that stuff is. So apparently the globe has like a limit. And then you go out to space. The way I was thinking about it, if you just drive straight, forever, or are you gonna go out of space? Instead of just going up, just going straight. What you gonna run into? So then it says, what, you gonna run into just water. Alright, so water gonna go out of space. And they be like, probably not. So that only leaves is gonna go forever, right? Right. So there is no like there's a globe. I guess you can go up, but it's like I feel like you'll go up forever. Like this whole thing about get dark in space is like, all right, so you going up, let's say it's a globe, right? You go up and you see the globe from the bottom, right? Why is the globe stopped like this and then it's space here and there? Why is it just a globe right here and nothing but space right here? When if you on the globe, in the globe, you go straight forever. You're going to pass where the globe stopped. And then you're going to reach space. But you're going straight though. So it's like space is like fourth dimension. The globe isn't like this and then it stops because you could go past that. So basically this is where my fear came in. Once I passed whatever they say in the globe, trying to get away from everything, cause I assume they'll just put it all across the globe. That's what I was trying to say. Everywhere. So I leave the globe into nowhere land. I don't want to go too far out, bro. No GPS on goddamn once you off the grid. You away from towers, bro. No signal, bro. You gonna mess around, go too far. Think of it like this. Once you off the grid, you start going to nowhere land. You flying straight. You don't want to goddamn make a turn, make another turn, just flying away, and then make another turn and just keep going straight. And then be like, all right, let's stop where I'm at right quick, bro. You gonna be like, oh shoot, how I get back to the globe? You'll mess around. Say, let me try this way. Go further off the map. You'll never, ever, ever know how to get back. If you mess up and just go random wrong ways. Ever. No globe. Now, what I'll say is this. There is a chance, possibly, I don't know about this one, that once you off the globe, you will run into a civilization. That's a huge, maybe I don't know nothing about that, bro. Because you'll have to go off of the world and keep going into what they call Norland. It's probably that whole area is probably a far, far area. Like really just nothing, bro. Before you even run into something. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I kind of got scared. I got them fly off the map to dodge goddamn fighter jets so I don't die. And then I'll get lost into what is the actual world. It's not a globe. It's infinity. Crazy, right? Yeah, so what would be my goal now? Just try to stay on the world. Like, I'm a little scared to go and just start flying out, trying to get away from these boys. And then out of nowhere, I fly into nowhere, and I don't know how to get back. That's crazy. Like, the underground tunnels got so many loops. You can get lost down there. It's like, I don't want to make these wrong turns flying out of the map. So what's going to happen is, for me not to die, I had to take on the aliens. I had to take on the U.S. Marshals in every base. So then it'll turn me into a monster. Because I'm trying to, actually, it'll turn me into a kind of incognito, bro. Like, y'all be like, what happened to him? What happened to me was I'm on the world, bro. But I'm somewhere in the world, bro, with like a new identity. I probably got one of those face masks went on some elite stuff, went online, got the mask that turned me to a different face, figured out how to make it look real enough. And then I'm just walking around normal people, bro. I'm just chilling every day, bro. Started a new life and got away with it. But that's probably how I stopped, bro, and I lived. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, bro, like they'd be like, what happened to him? Boy, them fighter jets, boy, every goddamn aliens. Why I stopped, bro? Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, bro, I'm not trying to go into nowhere land, bro. And that's what it is, bro. You goddamn, once they put a fire base everywhere to try to catch you while you trying to control something, bro. NBA young boy, I forgot to. That's the scariest part about it, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, back and forth, back, another. NBA young boy, bro. Like, where you gonna really go, bro? Like, where? Everybody tracking you, bro. Everybody grimy, yeah. Everybody trying to look for you. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's what I figured out, bro, about having my true skill, telekinesis or whatever. Telekinesis, Chronicle movie. Power to move stuff. Move stuff without touching it. Move stuff without touching it. Fly. What it was gonna lead to was running away from these people trying to get me. Goddamn, run to a new world, bro. I'll mess around, get lost, trying to stay away from the world. I'll get lost in another, just in space on the world. You out of space, you just in the world though. You don't know how to get back because you went too far away from the world. So what it lead to, bro? I'll really just get into hiding. I probably won't even take them on because I'll probably see how far they really are. I gotta see it. Because first I'm gonna be rampage. I'm gonna be just taking on fighter jets. It's just over time these people gonna come up with ways to try to stop you, bro. That's just what I think. These goddamn spaceship flying, they're gonna probably work together to try to get me. That's what I think. What you gonna do in nowhere land, bro? I don't know how you gonna get back. You can't just fly anywhere, hope you run into something. It might not be nothing. That's what's crazy about it. So we enjoying the world. But once we finish the world, bro, it's like, what else we gonna do, bro? What's next, bro? You can't even finish the world. The world keep going. You can't finish the world, bro. Like the laws, like you can't have enough kids in China because there's not enough space. It's not enough space. That's crazy. There is enough space, bro. We just ain't turn the circle globe. It's like a bigger globe, and a bigger globe, and then a bigger globe, and it just goes up for infinity. Why? Because when you walking straight, everybody's gonna get bigger, bigger, and bigger. That makes sense? So what's in the ocean then? I don't know, bro. What is this stuff we standing on? How far can we go down? I think you run into something that's unbreakable. It's called a material. I think materials just get harder and harder. And the soil get harder, the rocks get harder, and the dirt. So what happened? The dirt. So what happens? Sooner or later you can't go down anymore because you can't break it. I think that's what down is. Like God made it to where to go down, you got a spirit God make it go down. Like a sword is in the ground, you pull it, nobody can do it. Like that. That's down. You're gonna stop going down. You're not gonna be stopped going left, right, forward or backward. Never gonna be stopped. So that just leaves what space. So if you go up forever, you're gonna see the globe. That's what the world's saying. But the world keeps going this way without no. That's what I was about to do. Figure the whole thing out. That's what I'm about to do. I'm not gonna say it. I feel like waking people up, things, but I'm gonna figure it out on my own though. Two things. You either go up forever or somehow you get stopped by God like a force field in the air. Don't let you go up no more. That's the only thing. Because once you become elite, like the NBA YoungBoy, like I do, and you realize what's really going on, you realize that like if you're going up, it's like it's forever. You know what I'm saying? So when you gonna come down? You're going up forever, so you're gonna get tired of going up. So you're gonna come down, right? What's the point? What's the point of exploring up if it just goes up forever? I'm really trying to. And then the sun, I just peeped that. All right, what about the sun? The sun is there. I ain't gonna flex. That be the up, bro. I ain't gonna flex. That be hot, bro. So there's a heat source, bro. Bro, where did a freaking fire come from? Out of nowhere and nothing in the world, bro. There was nothing. Where a fire come from, bro? What was before me and you and anything? Nothing. I keep telling you, nothing was there. So something appeared out of nothing. So long, nothing created something. Something is living. Nothing got bored or nothing. Nothing got bored. Meaning is living. Because nothing could be nothing for infinity, but it's like, then something's not going to come up then. So for something to come up, it has to be a living energy, which means sun's living. But if you really want to go there, whatever was living, the sun wasn't there before sun was living. So sun came from sun living, meaning whatever was way before the sun. There's some enough years, right? Go before the sun. You're gonna realize whatever was there was living, meaning it's a spirit, a person, a goddamn something living. So that's how you know, like, the NBA, but like, bro, you gonna go up. You gonna go up forever, bro. Forever, you gonna be stopped by a force field. And guess what the force field mean? If you stop by a force field, like, all right, in space they do say, yeah, you could go up forever in space. I'm assuming, but I'm saying there's not a globe, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's not a globe. It's going out forever. So when you go up, you just all you got left is come down here on the world, which the world would just be a huge, huge map, an infinity map. I'm assuming land wherever, like go up out of what the globe is, go all the way over there, super far away, and then come back down. You gonna land on the world again, right? So what was the sun, bro? What was the sun? Well, not even the sun. What's going up? But it gotta be going up forever. Going up forever, bro. Alright, then what was there that created all this, the sun? What was there? Who created the sun? Something. What was something? God. The one that created everything. You telling me just nothing started creating the sun, creating people, all this stuff? Like, bro, nah, bro. It is sun had control, and you know the Bible stuff say, it's God. So yeah, there you go. God did. God is real. So God gonna let you go up forever, or you gonna be stopped, bro, by a force field that won't let you go up anymore. And if it's not a force field that won't let you go up anymore, you're just gonna go up forever and then come down. You gotta eat. I'm assuming there's no food up, no food. So once you run out of food, your unlimited supply you think you got, you're not gonna take the whole world, have a limited supply. You're gonna run out one day, going up, and you're gonna be on the journey back down. You feel what I'm saying? Once you run out of food, thinking you go, oh, you can reproduce, like, while you going up, have vegetables and stuff. All right, that's somebody idea of going up for infinity. That's gonna be their life, going up for infinity, and realize it's never gonna stop, bro. That's one way. Or you stop by a force field. And that's what going up is. Which one is it? Stop by a force field, going up forever. You basically going up forever. If you stop by a force field, you went up high enough, you got stopped, bro. Like, okay, you can't go forever. I don't know, bro. That's hard, bro. I ain't gonna flex, bro. I figured that out. I can't tell y'all, but you know what I'm saying? I just wish I put bullet though. Bro, I feel like, bro, you probably really just, you going up. And the boy go up forever. And then you come back down. Cause it's like, bro, it's too far up. Alright, what about the sun then? How you get to the sun? The moon. How do you get to the moon? You just go up until you get to it. Once you get to it, you walk on it. But look though, it don't make sense, cause if you going up to get to the moon, you gonna leave the world into space, and you gonna see a globe that like stop at a certain point, but really go on forever. So as soon as you get to the moon, you're gonna be like, Yo, we got gravity on the world, right? So you telling me you go up high enough, the laws of physics of the world is just gonna change if you just keep going up high enough. You tell me it's just gonna turn to you moving smooth, you moving light, cause you went so high up that turned into now you can float. You can float, so you can float above. But you over the whole world in space. And then you float down into the atmosphere of the world, and then you just start falling. If my theory is correct, if you go up all the way, when you coming down into the world, there shouldn't be a barrier where you go from floating to just falling fast. Cause there is no like stop going this way. So what it is, you going up, there is no gravity. Like gravity not a thing. I think a little false gravity or gravity change, I think that's not a thing. What it is, gravity keep pushing you. You feel what I'm saying? And when it comes again to the moon or whatever, what happens is you going up, but what it is, you going up forever. You feel what I'm saying? You going up forever, so there's a barrier, I'm assuming, a barrier that's gonna stop you from getting to the moon, which means you can't go out of space. Because there's no low gravity in outer space. Like there's no gravity thing. All you got is you going straight up and you trying to get to the moon. But what you gonna realize, that bitty's so high up that when you're trying to get to that bitty, it's not a gravity thing. Not a gravity thing. You get what I'm saying? If you, let's say you get to the moon, it's not gonna be gravity of you floating, bro. No, you floating, bro. What it's gonna be is you gonna get to the moon. And it's gonna be like hard gravity. Like you could just fall off the moon back onto the world, straight on the floor. No matter what, bro. No matter what. Nah, if you look, bro, the moon not that far off of what they say the globe is. It's like right there. You can see that big. I'm gonna wrap this up, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Bro, you cannot get to the sun, no matter what. The sun is like a fire, bro. So the closer you get to it, you're just gonna burn. The moon, you can't get to the moon because when you're going up, what it is like, you stop, bro. You stop by like a force field, bro. It's like some sort of force field, bro. It's like you can't damage the moon, if that makes sense. Like you can't get to it, because if you get to it, you can try to blow up the moon. So since the moon is like God's creation, he assuming that people will try to get to the moon to probably blow it up. Can't get to the sun, they're gonna burn. But they can probably try to get to the moon and change the world, do something to the moon. So all these people that land on the moon, they could do whatever to the moon. But really, you can't get to the moon because you stop by like a barrier. That's it. So the moon landing was like they were going up, but then they realized they can't get to outer space. There is no outer space. There's no world that's like no gravity. There's always gravity, and when you're trying to get up, you're just getting stopped by like a force field, bro. What is it? What kind of force field? It's the gods, bro. God's force field, bro. It's literally a God thing, bro. It's you can't even explain how to goddamn get up. Cause once somebody know, they can be like, what? God is real? Then they don't need a Bible no more. So that's what really going up is, bro. Going up is like I think is you going up forever. So you're just gonna come down eventually. That's it. That's all you got. Or you getting stopped by a barrier, bro. So this whole going up forever and getting past the moon, going past the moon, bro, you getting stopped by a barrier. There's no way you could go to the moon. How can you go directly to the moon, bro? Bro, that's cap. You wanna know how that's cap? Cause if you go to the moon, don't you got then go up, and then you go to the moon, and then you see the globe, right? But if you come down, you don't have to come down to what they say the globe is. You come down over there into another world. So how can you get to the goddamn the moon, bro? You can't, bro. You're gonna be stopped, bro. That's my only solution, bro. You're gonna be stopped, bro. But what? Just like the God's force field, bro. It's like, bro, you can't get to the moon or the sun, bro. What's a shooting star? Shooting star, man. Bro, there is no outer space. Some bull stuff, bro. Somebody probably shooting that bitty. Somebody shot that bitty. How sun gonna be in it? Alright, what about the stars in the sky then? There be stars in the sky at night. God damn. And where does the sun go? The sun go when it becomes night. Or it becomes day across other parts of the world. But moving like in a circle and some stuff. Just around the world, bro. It's going around the world, sorry. I figure out how to keep up with the world. I figure out how to never get lost. I don't need a clock. I don't need the goddamn. Oh. How you get back? How you get back, bro? You gotta. Oh, shoot. The moon, the sun, bro. Man, follow the goddamn sun, bro. But when the sun goddamn start going down, that means just go down the map. Follow that bit. Follow the goddamn sun. I think the sun stays where people say the globe area is. It's the world. So wherever the sun at, bro, you should be good, bro. I think I wouldn't get lost because I'll just start following the sun, bro. I'll be like, yo, bro, let me kind of center wherever I think the sun be. Let me follow it, and it should lead me right back to the world. I think the sun not too far off of the actual world, bro. What they say the world is. So if you go straight this way for so long, and the sun rotating and going that way, you're just gonna be in a dark world for like a good minute. And the further you go away, where's the sun at? Man, I don't know where the sun at, bro. Y'all didn't go this way far enough, bro. Where the sun gonna come? I don't know, but goddamn, if you don't see that being in the wild, you goddamn left, one in the world deep away from the sun, That's next level. That's some the world stuff go deep. You got they move away from the sun. You in dark land. This part of the scary parts of the world. Why people be like, we're in the globe. This all we got. They trying to keep over where the sun at probably. Maybe. Yeah, that's deep though. Mm-hmm. But this stuff not that bad. One more bite, man. We were talking about conspiracy theory. Believe it or not, bro. I'm sure, bro. That outer space stuff, cap, bro. Bro, you gonna go up forever, bro. And it's not gonna be some gravity stuff, bro. I think it's hard gravity always, bro. You're gonna always be on hard gravity. Or you just gonna run into a force field. But there's no gravity place. I don't think so. Bro, let's not take these conspiracies too far, bro. Like, between me and you, there is a world where you really get to find out at least some part of the truth on what our space is. And, you know, it's stuff. I really want y'all boys to know. Between me and y'all, like, truly knowing if it's a goddamn force field stopping. Just whichever two. Go up forever. We got then. Alright, so if you go up forever, can you get to the moon? Man. The truth is, bro. If you went up forever, you gotta understand. To anybody that recorded it, you know what I'm saying? And you see a globe under them. Like, did you get them to record when they on the moon? The globe under them? You gotta think about that. What does it look like? Does it look like a globe? Or does it look like just a world going forever right under them? See, until the newscast could show the world going forever instead of just a limited globe. There's no limited globe, bro. But if you go straight a certain way, that's saying you're gonna run into a force field that's gonna stop you from just going straight on the world, which means you're gonna run into God. Right? You're gonna run into, oh shoot, God is real. Meaning, goddamn say a prayer, he'll goddamn probably lead you right back to civilization. If I goddamn had power and was dodging, you know what I'm saying, going on the world because they got too many bases, you feel me? It's like, who got me back? God got me back. I believe, because I went a certain way enough time, ran into a barrier that's impossible, but it's possible. So I believe there's a God, bro. Same. People believe come back, they're gonna come back like, bro, this is a goddamn God, bro. There's a barrier right here. You can't get past. There you go. That's a 4-dimensional video. You can't say that barrier exists, you feel me? So that's why I'm trying to tell y'all, like, bro, moon, when it comes to moon landing, bro, I don't even think gravity is a thing, bro. I don't think you just run into unlimited gravity. And even if you did, bro, it's like, all right, once again, you go up forever. But you don't have to ever be scared about running into empty space. What it is, bro, can you goddamn go away from the sun into a dark land? Now that's scary. Cause the world infinity, so you could probably go away from the sun. You feel me? And then it's just straight dark. That's probably why I think they say it's just a globe, bro. You feel me? The globe is this only cause you'll go into away from the sun. The sun shine the world, what they say the world, but it probably don't shine other parts of the world. Now if it's shining the whole world, If it shine the whole world, then guess what that means? It's some weird stuff. You can't get to space. How the sun gonna shine? The whole world and the world going to infinity. That don't make sense to the laws of physics. Light can only travel so far. If it travels just infinity far, that's saying that light is something special, which means, once again, it's a God. Once again, and then it leads to God, Israel, and all that stuff. And then you realize, oh, shoot. What do I do now? All this stuff in the world is like not God, bro. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like, you just gotta know when it comes to space, bro, that stuff go up forever. Forever, or you get stopped by a barrier. And the barrier can only be God. So that only leaves you go up forever. But the outer space thing, there's no gravity. I don't think there's gravity. There probably could be gravity, you know what I'm saying? If there is, I don't know how you're gonna get to the moon. I don't know how. But yeah, bro, I gotta stop, bro. It's like, bro, you can't get to the moon, bro. You're gonna get stopped by a barrier, bro. Or you're gonna go up forever, bro. And not run into outer space, bro. And then when you get to the moon, you can fall off the moon onto the world. And ain't the moon like a bright source of energy? So that's saying there's some sort of energy on the moon. You probably don't even want that touching you, bro. Like on some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So was the moon landing fake? Well, it's really like this, bro. You can't get to the moon, bro. You can't get to it because either a barrier or you're going up forever, bro. But once you get to it, they say, goddamn, you was walking out of space. Bro, when you go up, you don't hit no gravity. Ain't no gravity thing. If there's a gravity thing, then there's a barrier, bro. You get stopped by a barrier. And if you're not getting stopped by a barrier, you're going up with gravity hitting you. And let's say you go up, they say when you go up, gravity just changed. That's what it is. All right, well, bro, when you get to the moon, bro, it's like, what the what? And why is there a globe under, bro? Like, bro, when you get to the moon, bro, you could just land anywhere on the map, bro. Anywhere on the map, bro. You don't have to land in the globe. That's what I feel like. So that just means like they didn't really make it there because the barrier, or they did make it there, but it was capping about gravity. So that means they didn't make it there. Does that make sense? Right, there's no gravity. So you just gonna run into no gravity. How you gonna go from no gravity, and then once you go away so long, you out of space so long, right? I probably get deep again. You out of space, you went up. So let's just say up is no gravity. All right, bro. You go off of what they say the globe is, and super far to the left, and then try to go down. So you're just gonna run into from no gravity to a gravity spot, bro, and then you're gonna start falling super hard. No, you're gonna go up. You're gonna keep going up, keep going up. Your blast gonna keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's say you're trying to get to the moon. You keep going, trying to get to it. And then out of nowhere, bro, when you're trying to get to the moon, you're not going to hit outer space. You're not going to change to outer space. It's outer space. It's either you're going to go up trying to get to it, you're going to realize the moon is infinity away. So you're going to go up forever. And you can't get to the moon. You can't. That bitch just keep going up and up and up and up and up. You can't get to it. So you can't get, or it's a barrier, bro. That's it, bro. That's my two, bro. I hit you with a two, so you can't be short. You feel what I'm saying? It makes people feel better. What nobody knows. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's just simply two, bro. You can't get to the moon because of a barrier, or you can get to it, but there's gravity, bro. There's not a no gravity thing, bro. And they put there's no gravity, so I mean, nobody went to the moon, which leads to it's a barrier. It's a barrier, bro. Because if it wasn't a barrier, they would have went to the moon, bro. They would have did that stuff. Like, let's get there. It's not too far up, bro. We can figure out how to get just there. And the best way to figure this out is just to be like, people who was on the moon, did it show a globe under them? That's how you know nobody landed on the moon. If they could show anybody on the moon or out of space with a globe under them, it was a fake video, bro, basically. So I don't think they went to the moon. I don't really think they went. But I will say this though. This might make some people feel better. You remember, Elise, you remember? This is exactly what I was saying. You remember when I told y'all don't come for me? Because I don't be thinking about that stuff. Did y'all think of it before I said it? I could just spirit X right now, figure out what it is, bro. All this talking for what, bro? Wow. I really have a superpower, bro. That's crazy. I ain't never had to do all this talking, bro. Ever. Wow, bro. You know, I want to know, bro, but I spoke on this. I had to secretly find out in my own time and not let nobody know. I just found out that's the best way to pull it if I want to pull it. I'm not really tripping on pulling it. I'm cool, bro. I just realized my power out of nowhere. To those who don't believe me, yo, bro, I tell you this. Let's just say I do. Besides that, I just remember and ask and figure out. Never gonna tell y'all. He's gonna be a young boy. I'm just letting y'all know that ahead of time. But that helps for me to goddamn just figure out that I ain't had to do all this thinking. It really helps. This dude like he in a freaking facility. They got him. He's a 4-dimensioner. Did he just figure out his true power on the stream? Yeah, I told you I'm humble, bro. He's trying to take advantage of me. Really, I didn't think of it, but now I'm thinking of it. You know what I'm saying? Still humble. Still humble, you know. You don't have to be Wiz that I ask, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's, of course, someone I trust, but I can do it through anybody. That's gonna make it even better that you're not using Wiz, somebody that's trying to come get Wiz. Use somebody else, you safe, bro. Then turn to, well, they don't want to risk their life, no, you can't ask them. Then turn to, yo, bro, how can we get away with seeing it? And then eventually, since I'm such a high level at this, I know how to build a trust. I can know without saying that. I told you that's one of the biggest things about it, bro. I was trying to wake you up to. They only gonna tell you what they believe. You're not gonna speak on, bro. Like, bro, you gotta really know. Like, it's all about incognito, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. My video could start. I bet y'all will want to, bro. For me to figure out right now, bro. Like, bro. Oh my God, it's scary, bro. Like 15 seconds for right now. I could be like, all right, bro. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Figure out right in front of y'all, and be like, all right. Well, I'm not gonna tell y'all, but I know what that is. Let's move on, and that'll just be it. That'll just be the ending of it. Should I find out on camera? I'm not gonna show y'all my power, bro. It's too scary, bro. Too sketchy. I do it in my own time. And try not to do it on camera. You feel me? Or let them know I'm doing it on camera. That's that, bro. And goddamn, how am I doing it to those who say, are you really doing it? Look, bro. I told you, bro. To do it, you can only be crazy once you start telling people. So let's just say this. But the guys, gazer. give me answers. I just believe. I just believe. I simply believe that God is real. So everything that I pick up, bro, I say, bro, it's God. Is God gonna lie to me or tell the truth to me? God answer the question, whatever I ask in my head, God. If you got any mess up, bro, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to tell me, you cannot tell me. But that's how I get it from everybody. Everybody God, you feel me? We got a God in us. It's like, yes, bro, we can answer your question like we God. We just not as powerful as God, but we can use our God power, bro. Yeah, we can figure out anything, bro. So yeah, I'm not trying to embed YoungBoy this video up, trying to show y'all that I really can figure out some ish, bro. Right? This next level it's really scary. Like how they try to put him in a hotel, GTA 6 without no goddamn phone. They'll probably want to hide me from a TV. Any pictures moving. My power is super strong. Man, yeah, you think it's a joke, but man, people, and probably trying to hide me from people. I can figure out from people. They can't lie to you. That's the big thing you gotta watch for, but besides that, I can do it with a person. Talk to their spirit while their conscience right in front of you. They'll risk it probably. So, for real, that's my least skill. See how I did this? It was just so powerful. As soon as a picture comes, it's like, as soon as a video come up, it's like, I look at that bitty. I can figure out anything. Anything. Yo, bro, are they gonna cheat on America's Got Talent? Was the moon landing real? You see, I told you, I don't get into all that stuff. I don't be trying to. You wanna do a test run? How this stuff go? You wanna do a little test run? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this as your bro. I don't wanna goddamn give y'all any good hints, man. This stuff, that next level, bro. I'm just gonna ask myself, am I really worried about finding out really right now? I can't tell y'all my question. I thought of my question. I'm not gonna tell y'all my question. But yeah, bro, I would want to know a certain thing about it. I would want to know a certain thing, but I'm not tripping on answering that right now. Tell anybody if you want to start using the power, that nigga start trying to use it to figure out stuff. You know, this is how I think of it. If I ever did, it'll be a higher level of NBA YoungBoy after NBA YoungBoy after NBA YoungBoy. Meaning it's just how hard I go at the NBA YoungBoy that video, explain that video is basically just how hard I will go with everything else I figure out. But I don't want to try. I'm not tripping on figuring out stuff. I just know that it just go a certain way, bro. That stuff real. It's really like that. Like, bro, you got to answer to a higher power, bro. Like always, bro. So I know the deep part of it. The deep part, like what was before the sun? What was before anything? That's how deep I go into this. And that's why I'm so good at picking up stuff. Cause I know like we ain't just come from nowhere. We ain't just instantly poof, bro. Something from the start made us, bro. Which is why there gotta be some spirit. Something gotta be real, bro. So I'm just the best. How I realize this, how to read spirit, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all boy really want to know, bro. I got high, bro. Yeah, boy. Don't call me crazy, bro. I really started smoking, and I just somewhere along there, bro. It's like this, bro. You was lonely, bro. I had no girl, bro. I had nobody to talk to before I tried these 954, bro. I just wanted to have some girls, bro. So I said, man, I want to smoke. I want to smoke with some fun girls, man. God dang, bro. So So I started watching videos, who was smoking online. That's how I met Kyson in the U-Haul with 30 girls in his house back then stuff. I'm be Kyson there. And I got it like song which I got a friend, I'm popular. It's like I'm popular now through this video, bro. And through that, smoking with girls, searching up girls smoking weed, girls smoking. I seen Slick Shit and smoking with Tiana. I'm like, trap these 954 girl, y'all go with the girls, I go for it. And then I seen Wes, bro. Wes was smoking one time. He was on BAB. I was like, man, Wes, man, we doing this, bro, my bro. And it was such a spirit thing. I'm like, bro, Wes, when I smoke with you, bro, it's like we together, bro. We literally together, bro. Cause I know, bro, I'm a star, bro. I was thinking in my head, I'm a star with this piano stuff, bro. If I knew these songs, I'd be a star, bro. If I knew these songs, I'd be a goddamn star, bro. If I knew these songs, I was star just like you know your songs, you're a star, bro. I'll be one too with me. I'll be able to talk to you. Pull up at your crib right now. With that being said, you gotta know me somehow. You gotta know me. All right, you don't know me consciously. You know me through spirit. That's all we got left in to know me. To know each other's spirit. Then, so guess what? When we spirit, bro, we together while we watching each other. On these videos, it's spirit. Your spirit know exactly me, bro. So guess what? What's up, Wes? You can say anything. And I was just trying to turn up. Yo, Wes. Yo, Wes, we pied up. Yeah, out of nowhere, somewhere along that time just came a question. A question somehow, but to remember the original is deep, bro, but somehow it came. Yo, what is this? Yeah, picked up. How you answered it, and it just became our thing. All right, whatever you're doing, let's keep doing. And over time, it just develop until you can pick it up anyway now. You can pick it up through other people now, bro. Callie, I do it with Callie. Yeah, I think I'm joking. I'll be talking to Callie, be like, Callie, do you love me, Callie? Callie be like, You don't know why. Believe it or not. I say this and I gotta start the video. Cause bro, really controlled, bro. By elite people that wanna goddamn make things a certain way, which is why I keep telling you, you really just can't talk about stuff. So if I figure out all this question about the moon, bro, I can't tell you anyway. Cause look, bro, you gotta understand something, bro. Bro, this Cali stuff, bro, it's set up to where she can't even like me, bro. Even if she wanted to. Because, bro, girls are supposed to always say, bro, they're the alpha. And they will never love no one to be the ultimate, just looks. And looks turns to a baddie. You have to be bad to be a baddie. Makes your illusion look better. And see, that's some next level stuff too. Once you really get into understanding that a girl could just be mean to somebody and just look cuter, you'll understand like, yo, this world get deep on some stuff. Like, it's crazy like that. So it's like, I'm just trying to tell y'all, like, bro, I'm not tripping, bro, on all this stuff. Like, bro, I told you I should be chilling. All right, bro, I just realized I got a code. I can really do this. Okay, I'm not gonna go out my way just trying to figure out everything, bro, cause bro, I gotta figure out when I want to, bro. Like, when the higher ups tell me all this stuff, I could spirit go back and spirit figure out on my own. Figure out if they were lying to me or not. You feel me? Little stuff like that. A little thing why this stuff's so serious, I want to tell y'all before the video start. It's not a joke, ask a question. This is why I kind of don't get into it. Because one, I know I can't tell them. And two, is like, bro, you can't switch, bro. So you don't want to ask a question that you going to switch, bro. Then it's like they're going to start lying to you. You don't want to risk it, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I say that, I'm saying, like, don't ask. Yo, bro, who stole from you, bro? Which wiggle was it? You get what I'm saying? Because they going to want you to goddamn leave them alone after that if they tell you. You get what I'm saying? Like, leave them alone forever to even tell you. You get how deep this stuff go? I'll let you think about it, bro.